Hello and welcome in. I didn't tell anyone I was coming back, so I don't expect anyone to be here. But I'm gonna get started with stonks. As you can see, I've blacked out my area. Oh. Nudity, be careful. Today, I plan on getting into the same DraftKings that I did before I went on break. DraftKings went down slowly but surely. It actually broke our 45 mark in our other Thinkorswim app. It was paper trading though. I didn't touch it. I decided to see what would happen to it, and it hasn't gone too far away from the previous intended numbers. So if we'll add them to earnings, DKNG. Check stock is at 44.96, so it's actually just above where our original mark was. I'll throw on that trade real quick. We're gonna do a strangle. We do have Michigan trying to reopen the ability to bet legally, so there's a potential it could go. Let's keep watching this move. We're about to close this position between 35 and 55 if it keeps. Why just trade when you could trade sound and oh yeah, that is a trade right there. 35 and 53.5 for a premium of $208. A probability of profit is well over 70%, which is the intended number. I am very happy right now, honestly, because it already boomed up 100, and then I bought it right after it started to swoop down. So DraftKings will bring us some easy money now. There's no way it falls to 35 in the next 7 days, which is about the intended pull-out range, because it's going to stay in between those numbers and it's going to go up in profit quick. So just capitalizing on the market in that case. The stock is not usually this volatile, and so having it do what it did, I was able to pick two numbers wider from the range that it's around, and now it's probably going to float downward. It should float downward because there's no direct reason for it to go up fast. So thanks, buyers. You did well for me. Space has recovered from a huge dip that it was in before. Something I said I was going to do, I'm going to do it like I said. Let's do a 10-day short vertical. I got to get a little bar or something behind me, huh? It says like Ranger Trades. Sometimes one of the hard things for me to do is to be patient. If you're looking at my chart right now, all I need it to do is to go above the midpoint. By that I need the stock to get volatile or fall another 0.1 points, and it'll close my order. Or I could move my midpoint down and I could lose $5 gain on what I had coming for me, which I don't want to lose. Nobody wants to lose more money. You want to make money, obviously. So if it just starts going wiggity, 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 there's a better chance for it to close. But it's okay if it goes down, because it doesn't go down a lot. It hasn't gone below 21.5. DraftKings has done exactly what we wanted. Went up to boom 1, back down to 0.5. So we got a 35. I got 10-point drop has to happen from DraftKings in the next 31 days, which is actually quite reasonable to say. But the chance of it actually dropping 10 points in 15 days, let alone. Oh, there's a fill. Did I fill all of them too? I got all of them. Amen. Now we're in Space and DraftKings with an option buying power still holding at 754. I'm going to stay away from day trades for the sake of learning and for the sake of safe money. If I'm going to start building up something here. I did hear something about a long term though in ARKG. ARKG is, here let me type it in again so I can actually say it out loud. ARK Genomic Revolution. It's an ETF that's focused on adding stocks that are based on genetics into one stock. So ARKG is a woman named Sally Mae, I believe. She invests in stuff for us, I guess you could say, by making an ETF of all of them in her company and then picking the right stocks to go up with. So basically, she picks all the good ones for you, and then you just have to pick her to do the right job. And I've heard good things coming for the future of ARKG. We're gonna take a look at the 55 for the cost of 47. That's insane. $70 for the cost of 130. That seems fair. If I'm worried about it crossing 90 and I have it down all the way to 85, let's go to 84. That's when it starts to lose its premium. So maximum premium 85, 83. At 70, half. I've increased my money by 50% if it doesn't go below this specific number. So if I increase the quantity to $264 for $140 profit. That's amazing. It just went down 5 points in the mid though. Yeah, right before I did it too. Come on, man. So we're gonna cancel that order for a second. We're gonna sit on it. 5 minute. Okay, so this has gone up this much since I was looking at those stocks. If I would have got it at this small point here, I would have been able to secure that at $70 profit per stock, and I had 2 contracts of it. So it's been $140 over 45 days. Slow money, but guaranteed money. 31, okay. 29, okay. Back to 65. I can accept 65. Have I got 2 of them? Nope, only 1. Back to 2. Oh, there's the dip. Look at that chart. Yep. Uh-huh. That might be all we're getting. Get it while it's hot. Meh. I'm forcing too much. We're gonna let ARKG sit. We're gonna see if that capitalizes, so we'll deal with that later. There's a glitch in the matrix. There's a fly in the ointment. Let's move on to something else. What else do we got? First thing, I'm gonna go wibbity, and I'm gonna end this stream so I can separate, and then I can cut up that YouTube video to only something small. When I come back, it's gonna be named something different. Camera's in a weird position. Half my chair's gone. I can't show you. To this side, there's a little pole in the background, and I always thought there was something exposed in my background.